Hello, today I will be comparing 3 different magazines in the rock genre. We got the first one, which is Kerrang, and we're going to see what type of target audience they each aim for, because they're all aimed at a different target audience, and I'm going to show you how each of them does this in their own way. So here, as you can see with the Kerrang, it's got very colourful, loads of pictures on the front, and it just stands out and is very in your face with the house style that it uses, and so it will attract a younger audience throughout. For it's got pink, yellow, and white as the main banner of Kerrang. Also, to tell that it's a younger audience, the type of paper that it uses is very key in this, for it's paper basically. The other ones are also paper, but they're not made out of colour. But this one is a very thin paper, so it shows this that it's kind of cheap, and to be able to target a younger audience, so that they can buy it for a cheaper price. For this one is the cheapest out of the lot. This one's £2.20, whereas this one is a more expensive price of £4. So I would say that this one is more aimed at I wouldn't say an older audience, I would say 20s, maybe late teens, for it uses less colour, but it still has colour, and it still stands out and catches your attention, but it would be aimed at an older teen or mid-20s, because it has a proper layout. You're not thrown pictures in your face. It does say that it has posters, so again, for a younger audience, they like to put posters up on their wall, so this would be ideal for people who are of a slightly older audience, 20s, as I said. And the paper used is very different compared to this one. This is paper, but it's thicker paper, and it's glossy as well, so more expensive to make, more expensive to buy, older audience. Finally, we've got Classic Rock. Now, this one is the most expensive out of the lot, which it is £5.50, as I just looked. And you can tell because the paper is very glossy, more glossier than the previous one, because the other one had a bit of a almost newspaper feel, but not. It was kind of different feel to this one, and this is very different because it has a proper layout. The other ones also had a layout, but it's very formal compared to the other two, or especially for the Kerrang one, because everything's laid out. It's more targeted at an older audience because of this. And I suppose you could also say the Classic Rock name also targets an older audience. So yeah, there is the analysis of them. And I suppose you could also look inside and say that this would definitely also be for an older audience, for the way that it's laid out here. I mean, it's got a picture, and then it's got, when it's in focus, it will have a picture. Hang on. There you go. It has a picture and then an article underneath it. Whereas if we go back to the Kerrang magazine, I'm about trying to rip the paper. Here, it's got a very different style with scary photos, and I suppose the other one could have scary photos as well, but the way that it's laid out with the font and the colours and the house style, it all throws in your face and tries to attract a younger audience. So yeah, thank you for listening. I hope you enjoyed, and yeah, bye.